think the first thing for us was at 12 months when she wasn't walking. I had no idea what that meant, but that was the first thing that, you know, and I know not all kids walk at 12 months, but I spoke to my pediatrician. He said to wait. I waited.
You started seeing inappropriate interest, which is, for example, she was fascinated by screw-on tops on water bottles.
The school, whatever he was speaking earlier, he stopped speaking even then, and the only thing which he used to do was to jump.
Waving bye-bye, she wasn't making great eye contact.
He was like hitting peers, he was pushing them, and he was not playing with them, and he's like going in the corner and playing his things.
But to hear those words was not easy. To have it, you know, formally said by somebody who matters that yes, our daughter has autism.
I have a background. I worked for the Division of Developmental Disabilities, and I worked with a lot of families with children with autism. So my mind started racing to the future and what her future was going to look like, and I had no control over it.
Public school, there he like progress, but not so much.
Yeah. Although she, when first assessed, she did not show or did not get a diagnosis, we were pretty certain just a few months later that certainly, you know, autism was there and progressing.
One of her therapists from early intervention, we kept her on after Rowan started preschool, and she actually brought another little girl here to see the program and came into our home and was like, you need to stop everything and you need to go to Caldwell College. And the next day we picked up the phone and called Sharon and came in and got our interview.
I drive up the road here. The lawns are nice, the trees are green, the birds are chirping.
And she mentioned, of course, how good Dr. Reeve was and how highly respected she was, and that this place was really brand new. And so we jumped all over it, and we called, we got in pretty quickly, and met everybody, and met Dr. Reeve, saw the facility, and was just blown away. We were there on a Friday, we started her on Monday. So, of course, when we did show up and we saw the amazing facility with the technology, the two-way mirrors and the headphones, and just anything was going to be possible.
I said, great, I wasn't expecting it to be so good. People told me that SUES will be right fit because people here knows how to deal with the kids with autism, and SUES is a perfect fit.
It made me realize that real services, appropriate services, existed. You know, this was not something far-fetched. You could get it if you just found about this place. Good job, little girl. You're so smart.
Ready to go?
You're ready to go?
Yes.
We have to work harder first.
Being able to teach these children and see that I could help them and help them to make friends and help them to enjoy playing with new things, that I just fell in love with being able to do that. Another thing that I really have a passion for is training our graduate students. That's one of my favorite parts of my job, is that I get to be a mentor for our students and teach them not only to be great teachers, but teach them how to be professionals.
It's the most rewarding thing that I've ever done in my professional career, in my life. And having such a prestigious faculty that not only teaches me everything that I need to know in the classroom, but bringing all that information when I work with my learners, and just to see them transform and change every single day that they're here, it's the best. I couldn't ask for anything more.
The mission of our center is to train the next generation of instructors who are going to be highly qualified to teach kids with autism. We don't want another child to go without intervention because there's not enough of us. Our our job is to make sure there are enough of us.
What's so great about behavior analysis is that it's so optimistic. When everyone else will write individuals off, we come in and we can say yes, and we actually are effective in building skills and reducing problem behaviors without relying on heavy medication.
Her mood improved, number one. Her eye contact is fantastic. She's saying words, meaningful words. She's not simply repeating words.
She's playing more appropriately, she's laughing, she's demanding what she wants, her language has improved, and we're talking in 4 months. It's been amazing.
Our hope is that she will be able to take care of herself as an adult, marry, have a job, anything that any parent wants for their child.
She has a disability, but she has the capacity, it's in her to supersede this. She will become independent in the future. She won't need me and her whole family to be behind her.
We've been taking her to restaurants, we've been taking her to children's museums and to the park, and she's happy, she plays, she's better behaved than our typical child.
And on weekend, I went to my friend's house for dinner, and her daughter is like 3-year-old. She tried to scratch Suyash on face, but Suyash didn't hit him back. That's a big difference.
You think that your child's in a good preschool or is in a good school, and you think they're making progress, and then you bring them someplace like here and you see what their real potential is. And I think that should be supported, because parents with children, any special needs child, but I'm going to say specifically with autism, it's a scary place to be, and this is some place that helps make that a little less scary. Right? And you love it here. And you love it here. We want you to keep coming.